It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 15 carries, 61 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. He's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll look to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hoffman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And this defense for the Lions, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, Jones. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 3rd From the 40 now on second down. Jones. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A first carry now. This is Hill. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Webster. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 9 now. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Complete. It's Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. They go play action here on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for New England. 51 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On 2nd down, this is Harris. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Another goal around now for the Patriot offense. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Jones throw taken in by Bourne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Jones now, throwing on first down. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones off the play fake. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 75 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team was truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays in any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people, that big game.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. On play action, they'll throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll run on first down. Webster, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. Up the middle they go. It's Webster, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they get a little restless too.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit back in possession of the football. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Throwing Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
After the sack on first down, Jones, open man, the tight end Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Vision and speed, two of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
Jones on first down. And it's caught. And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. A great effort. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. Back now at Ford Field. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Webster, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard. Past the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
On 1st down, it's Webster. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones setting up the screen. Harris. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break 3, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown.
Jones, another shot here after the pick six.
He finds his man, complete. It's Moran. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jones got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass complete once again to Bourne.
And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out right to Bourne. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Lockett.
And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
First down, Patriots.
They'll look to throw again.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Open man is Bourne.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They run for it with Harris. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Lions will take over.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Webster. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw again. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now here's Hill. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 4 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. New England trying to get a place on offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.